Ayy, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, must have heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good. Break it down, I saw Wendy's in your town. Don't forget the dollar sign. How that sound, yeah, that sound good. Tell them get in line, hold it down.
What's up guys, this is Casey from Casey's Customs, and in this video we're going to start putting a modern Chevy Camaro dash in this 56 Chevy. My customer found a 2011 Chevy Camaro that was wrecked in the front end. It was hitting the front end real hard, but everything else was perfect. So what we did was we took the dash out, we took the AC, the heat, every single thing I can use, steering, brakes, took all that off, and we're going to start putting that in the 56. I'm not 100% sure what all I can get in there. The AC in the newer cars is real funky. It's huge as well. It's like 3 times the size that what this one had in it. Let's get going. We have a lot of work to do, so let's go. Got an update on this project. I finally got the goddamn dash out. It is a huge deal to take a dash out of one of these. I think it was like 7 hours. She's officially stripped. So we got the Camaro dash out. Now it's time to get the dash out of this 56. In case you guys haven't seen it, it's getting completely modernized. We got a new LS3. It's got new suspension, new airbags. I'm kind of tweaking some stuff on the front. And we're going with like all new leather seats. We're gonna do 4 buckets with a center console. We're just updating everything. This is gonna be a new car that looks like a 56 Chevy wagon. Let's start ripping this dash out. First thing I need to do is get this windshield off. Well, actually, first thing I need to do is take all this trim off, take all this trim. I believe this trim on a 56 Chevy is probably worth about $1,000. So definitely gonna be nerve-wracking, and I'm gonna take my time and try not to bend anything. There's interior trim and exterior trim. Once I get that off, I can cut this rubber out and then pop my windshield out. Let's get going. Fun fact, I have confirmed this trim is about $1,000. Really not happy with pulling on it. I got this loose. I hope I can just slide it. Ooh, just slide it. Hey, beautiful. What did I break? Oh, that's just my little center section. Sweet. Whew, okay. Got the bottom section out, now I gotta work on the top. I think this screws in here, and it might screw in up there too. I think it just wiggles out. Come on, baby. Hey. Sweet. And then another screw, and then unfortunately I have to pull it out of there, which is really stressful. Come on. Hey, there we go. Okay, got all the rubber cut all the way around. This trim piece will still not come off, so I'm gonna try and just get the windshield out, which is terrifying. Come on, mama. Oh, look, it just popped. Now we gotta try not to drop it because the windshield's out. Can't do this one one-handed. Hold on a second. Man, that was the biggest pain in the ass. Usually these pop right out. That urethane was holding it. There we go. Okay, well, it's trying to come out. What the fuck is this thing still stuck on here? Oh, I got something right there. Okay, hold on. Hey! Alright. It is out. Oh, it's really dark in here. Okay, everything is finally stripped on the 56 wagon. We can start doing our dash swap. Got everything out here, everything out on the firewall. Still not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to use the modern AC unit and stuff, but I went ahead and pulled the old one out so I can kind of find out. First thing I'm gonna do is just start fitting the dash framework in here. Okay, so I got the dash pad in there, and naturally it doesn't fit very well, kind of like I was expecting. One of the problems I'm running into is how far it sticks out. So what we're gonna have to do is trim it some here, and then hopefully trimming it back here will obviously make it go back in. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't wanna have to remake all that very badly. So I'm gonna be real cute. Just trim it a little bit at a time, just keep fitting it up back and forth until hopefully I get it where I want it to be, and then I can throw the bracing in there and see if it'll all kind of line up. So the last thing I want to do is have to go in here and like section 2 inches out of everywhere on the brace. You know, that'd take like 10 hours. So let's see what happens. Got it trimmed up and sitting in there. It's not mounted, so it's kind of barely hanging on with some jack stands, but I kind of like it. At first, I didn't think the curvature was gonna match. It doesn't match exactly, but it's damn close. A lot closer than I thought, actually. So that makes me happy. See, and it also doesn't stick out as much. I thought when I measured it, I was worried it was gonna stick way out, but my stock dash was here, so you know, it only sticks out just a couple inches, nothing too crazy. Looks really bitchin' on the inside. Looks pretty bitchin'. I got it trimmed up, matching in there a lot better than I thought it was going to. Still got a lot of work to do, but I'm happy with just the initial mock-up. Thank you guys very much for watching. As you can see, we finally got the dash out of both cars, and I'm kind of starting to pre-fit the Camaro dash to the Chevy. Originally I was just going to put the whole framework in it. The Camaro dash has an actual structure to it, and then there's just a pad that goes over it. They call it the dash pad. Originally I was just going to bolt the structure in and then try and fit the dash pad to the structure. I think it's not going to line up right if I do that. So I'm actually going to get the pad fitting right and then start building the structure off of that. So I'm sure you've already seen some of that in here. But since this is going to be a multi-series video, I'm sure you probably haven't seen all of it. So that's what we're going to keep doing. Please stay tuned. There will be more videos, and check out some more of my other videos if you don't mind. Peace.
Sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirting now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions, must have heard around. How that sound, yeah, that sound good. Tell them